So what if I told you that you can get 5 high-ticket clients every single month using cold email for your business or agency? It sounds a bit unrealistic, doesn't it? But it actually is not. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set this up and what softwares and everything else you need to get these kind of results for just 150 bucks a month. This video will be short. I'll just go through very basically what softwares you need to get and how to set them up. Nothing very specific. I'll probably make another video where I go into detail how to write things like copywriting, video script writing, and like landing page creation in Vina. But this video will be short as I just want to show you how to set this up and what softwares you need to get. So let's jump straight into it. So the first software you need to get is obviously emails and domains. Now there's a lot of different ways how to set this up, and most people are going to recommend to get your own domains using like Namecheap, setting them up using Google Workspace or Outlook to get Microsoft 365 accounts. But that is a big headache, and unless you actually want to spend a lot of time setting this up for those extra % of deliverability, I'd recommend instead to get Mailduso, which is a cheat code when it comes to cold email infrastructure, as they say right here. So all you need to do here is just get started. Like, it's super simple. So you come to the pricing here. They have 3 different packages. They have starter, growth, and pro package. Obviously you're going to get the starter package, which is 40 mailboxes and 10 domains, so 4 email boxes per domain, which is pretty good. I usually recommend 3, but it's not that big of a deal. Also, another thing about this software is that when you, or if you cancel with Mailduso and don't want to have the emails there anymore, you can actually transfer the ownership of the domains to you. So you actually own the domains when you buy this package or any other package from them, which is really cool. For example, we use them as custom domains in our own software, Vina. You can just use them as other custom domains. You can use them as websites. You can do whatever you want with them, which is a pretty neat thing, which not other softwares do. But yeah, let's get started and show you how to set this up. So first off, in our school community, which is free to join by the way, I'll put a link in the description. I show you exactly how to set this up using Mailduso, but I'll also show you in the video. So obviously you have the link here, so you can just go there and use our affiliate code. Now ignore the screenshots because they're actually old. This is an old website. This is an exclusive deal that Nikita, the CEO, gave us. But yeah, that's not on there anymore. So now it's just the usual packages, which you can just click here and use our affiliate code to get started. But the actual setup process is really simple and the same. Now, as soon as you've chosen the package, the starter I'm guessing, you just pay obviously, and then you get an email from them. Thank you for your purchase. As a next step, please go ahead and fill out the form with domains and emails accounts you need. So just click the link that you get. You come to this website, and here you choose your domains, which is very important step. So this is where you actually like choose what domains you will have for your emails, and also probably transfer over to you once you don't have the emails anymore, or don't want to have them anymore in Mailduso. I'll show you exactly how to check which domains are good for you and also where to check it. So I recommend a website called instantdomainsearch.com, which is probably the simplest website domain comparison ever. So all you do is you just type in your domain. For us it's vinaai.com. Obviously our normal domain is vina.ai, but as .com domains is the best for deliverability, I put vinaai.com. I recommend you do the same. But yeah, as you can see here, obviously as I just said, pick the .com domain. So find domains that are cheap. 11.99 probably is the cheapest. Use vina.com, get vinaai.com, vinaai box, yeah. Choose just domains that are very similar to your normal domain, so people won't instantly distinguish, oh, this is a cold email domain or cold email, yeah, just cold email. So pick domains that are very similar to your normal domain. And yeah, so once you find your 4 domains that you like and are very similar to your normal domain, you just paste them in here, domains to register, boom. Then you just put your normal website here, so every time people actually go to your domain that you have in your email, they will be redirected to your normal website. Click next. Here is the part where many people actually just get confused. Here you're gonna have 4, obviously this is 3, but you're gonna have 4 different fields here. What you do is you name your inboxes. First name, last name will always be the same for all inboxes. I recommend that. So this will be like when you send an email to a Google Workspace inbox, they see at the top like Elliot Nestenborg or Oscar Moen. This is the name that you put here. In your case, I don't know what the name will be. In my case, it will be Elliot Nestenborg for all mailboxes. But if you want to get inboxes for you and your coworker or co-founder, obviously you need to put their name here instead. In my case, it will be Elliot Nestenborg, and then the last 2 will be Oscar Moen. And this will be in the first 2 fields here. The last field, it's going to be email alias, and it's pretty like obvious when you look at the screenshot here what that actually means. So that would be the first part of your email. For example, in my case, I would just do Elliot and then Elliot N. That would be Elliot N at, and then your domain, and Elliot at your domain, and also like Oscar at your domain and Oscar M at your domain. Keep them short. Like your emails need to be pretty short because otherwise they look very spammy. So if your name is, I don't know, Joseph, just put Joseph, and then if you want to have 4 emails per domain for your own sake, just put Joseph and then one letter from your last name, Joseph, and then if your last name is short, you can also use that, and then you can do like J dot your last name. You get the idea. Keep them short, just for deliverability's sake, and also like it looks way better. So after about 15 minutes, which is really, really quick, you get an email. Thank you for your purchase. We're super excited to see you among clients. Your new inboxes are accessible in your account. So you just go to the Maildusa website, click on the app, log in, top right corner, and then you get the login here. I blurred them out now, just I don't want you to have access to my account. And boom, once you're in there, you can find and select all the emails you want to export. And then once you choose your inboxes and click export, you're going to get a option to choose which software you're going to export to. In my case, it was Instantly, and if you have used Instantly or like Smartly, just choose the software corresponding to what you use. When you do that, you actually get a completely set up, like perfect CSV file for you to just instantly upload to Instantly, which is really handy. And that's it. So let's move on to the next step. So the next step is getting the email sending provider, and I recommend Instantly. You can also use Smartly, but choose one of those two. I'd say those are the two ones that stand out among every other software because they are just superior. Obviously, in your case, you're probably going to get the growth package, the first one. I have Hypergrowth now. Get the growth package, sign up. This is even easier than Maildusa. So you instantly log into your account and you're inside. So let's go to the next step. Now, once you're in your account, go to email accounts on the left corner here. Just press email accounts. You're going to land here. Obviously, in your case, it's going to be completely empty. I have a lot of emails. But what you do is you just click add new, just IMAP and SMTP and bulk import. And here you just upload your CSV file. You don't have to change anything because everything is set up perfectly for Instantly. So just upload the CSV file, click import, done. And just wait for them to be uploaded. So once you've uploaded your accounts, make sure to check every single email account that you uploaded that the email warm-up is enabled. So you can see that by just looking at the flame. It is green, then it's enabled. You can hover it. If it says pause warm-up, it's enabled. This is the most important step probably in the whole sequence. So make sure that this is enabled because the emails need to warm up for at least 2 weeks. But yeah, that was it for this step. Let's move on to leads. So there's a lot of different ways to get leads. I recommend Apollo. Now, not specifically signing up for Apollo because that is pretty stupid because it's a real headache to actually extract the leads from Apollo instantly. So what you do is you just log into Apollo, which is free. Just create an account, go into the software, go to their people, prospect and reach here, people. Now this is an example of a list, but I'll show you what I mean. So into the left here, you can just filter like everything. So the only important thing you have to keep in mind here is the email status. So safe to send or unverified. Those two, enable both those two because you need the email from the software because you're not going to be able to enrich with this budget. Make sure they're enabled, and then you can filter down to like company, like location, the employees, the keywords, job titles. Those are the ones I recommend at least, like job titles, location, employees, and industry and keywords. Those are the most important ones in my opinion because it's also the easiest to just filter down to a pretty like small scale. In this case, you would need around 3,000-4,000 leads, which after verification would be maybe 2,500, something like that. And yeah, but once you filter down and found your 3,000-4,000 leads here, as you can see up here, it's going to say 4,000 leads or 3,000 leads. You just copy the whole URL up here. That's it. Just copy them and you're good to go to the next step. Alright, so this is the reason I didn't want you to sign up for Apollo. It's because this software makes it so much easier for you when you get started. It's called exportapollo.io. It's cheaper, it's faster, it's just way better in the beginning of your journey basically. So you just press get your leads, and when you click this, you can place an order as a guest. Now, for some reason, their website is a bit weird, so just fill out this, choose Apollo Scraper, submit, and yeah, just press continue here. Then you're gonna land on this page. Now here is where you fill out the form. You're gonna put in your the search you found from Apollo, the URL basically. But yeah, fill out this form and you're gonna get an email with steps basically. It's very, very simple. So you just fill out this and you're gonna get an email with instructions. And in about a few hours, you're gonna have a lead list with everything you need basically. So yeah, boom. So the next step is also very, very simple. It's called Reon Email Verifier, and this is the software we've used for every single email we've ever verified because it is super quick, it's super good, and it's very, very cheap. So I recommend for this this instance to just choose instant credits here. Now that gives you about 10k credits. It gives you exactly 10k credits for 11.90, which is insanely cheap. So yeah, get this. Once you're in the software, it looks like this. Now as you can see, we've verified a bunch of emails with this account. Click email verification, top left corner, and then here you just simply choose your file, the one you got from Export Apollo. Just start verification, and this software recognizes which column is the email. Takes about 1 minute for a few thousand leads, and then you have your verified leads. And once you found, once it's done, you're gonna come to this page here. It's gonna send you either way. Choose safe, and this is very, very important. You don't download all leads here, just the safe ones, which are the ones you can actually sent to, which is real inboxes. It's not any like spam inboxes, like catch-all inboxes. Just choose the safe, because that is what's gonna hurt your email domain and just reputation the least. So very, very important. Make sure that you've chosen safe and then download CSV. Once you have downloaded the CSV file, you're good to go to the next step, which is basically the last step. So the last step for this campaign is obviously email personalization. Now, there's no better way to personalize your emails than video. I'm gonna say it 100 times. Oscar's gonna say it 100 times. Basically, everyone's gonna say it 100 times. You just have to believe it. So obviously, I'm gonna recommend Divina because it's the most scalable, the most stable, and the most customizable email personalization, video personalization software out there. We just updated our pricing, so it's $57, $97, $197. For this scenario, I'm gonna get the starter package. I already have a package, but you're gonna get the starter package because you only need 3,000 a month. The difference between the plans are pretty huge, to be honest. So this is 3,000 credits. This is 12,000 with 4 custom domains, also one-on-one onboarding, also our API. Now the last step here, or the last plan, is enterprise. Is 40,000 credits, 20 custom domains, monthly one-on-one coaching calls, and also the API, obviously. So start with the starter plan. If you later on decide to scale your campaigns, obviously upgrade. And I can choose quarterly, monthly, or annual. Like, the thing is, you already signed up for your quarterly Mailduso package, so you might as well do it for this as well because it's cheaper. It's about $12 a month cheaper. Now I know it's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Once you've gone this package, you're gonna get an email with creating your password and everything like that, and then you can log in to our software, which you can do in the top corner right here, log in. Now, once you're in the software, obviously you can see welcome back Oscar because I'm in Oscar's account now, but here is where you land. So this is the dashboard where you can see stuff like recent activity, how many emails opened, how many people actually clicked through and went to your landing page, how many people watched the video, and how many people clicked your call to action button. Now, many people wonder why we actually track open rate, and that is because it doesn't hurt deliverability at all. The reason for that is when you actually track open rates for normal campaigns, when you don't use video, is that the software like instantly sends a 1-by-1 pixel, which has the same effect as Vina does, which means we've already stepped down the path. So we can just as easily track our email opens without affecting any deliverability more than it already does. Now we also get the question, how much does this actually hurt deliverability? And it can be very, very hurtful, but you need to be careful with how many emails you send. Now, I've always recommended to send less than 10, up to 10 actually, emails per email per day. That means if you have 40 inboxes, which is the one included in your package, there you go from Mailduso, that means you can have 400 per day, which is pretty good. That is a lot of emails. Be careful with how many emails you send with the video. Also, don't send in the first email, obviously send it in the second, or never in the normal sequence and just in the subsequence. I'll show you in a second what I mean by that. Once you're in the software, you're gonna go to media, you're gonna upload your facecam video. Now, as I said in the beginning, I'm not gonna show you how to record this or how to set this up because I'm gonna do that in another video that's way more detailed. For this video, I'm just gonna show you how to set this up. So you upload your facecam video, for example, this one here by Oscar.
Hey, it's Oscar. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch.
Simple, like presentation video, like where he says, yeah, I'm Oscar, I'm blah blah, I'm the CEO of Vina. Just simple presentation, just for the prospect to get a feel of who you are. Then you upload your VSL video if you have one. This is very optional, so you actually don't need 2 videos. You only need a facecam video for Vina. But most users, including ourselves, actually use VSL video. What I mean by that is, so the first 26 seconds will be the personalized video with the facecam video I showed you a second ago, and the leads website or LinkedIn in the background, which you've gotten from Apollo, which will be website probably. Now, after those 26 seconds, it's going to move on to this pre-recorded VSL video. I'm going to show you exactly how this looks in a second. But once you've uploaded those 2 videos, you simply move on to landing pages. Here, this is one of the most technical parts of this workflow and this sequence. You're gonna have to create your landing page. Now, we've made it simple for you. You can choose one of our themes here. Just click here. This is a very, very simple theme. Just an FAQ, just some buttons, some social links. Switch out these images for your past clients instead. Also, just rewrite the copy and stuff like that. And this will be the personalized video. But for simplicity, I'm going to show you exactly a ready landing page that we've already used for a campaign. So this is how it looks in the landing page builder. See, first name, I recorded a custom demo for you. We have loads of different past clients here. No more spam issues. We've got 3 case studies with YouTube videos. You can just embed Calendly, an FAQ, some buttons like our LinkedIn and stuff like that. And we built all this using no HTML. You can use HTML if you want to, but we simply use our block builder here. We can just drag in blocks, you can drag in sections. Yeah, you can build whatever you want basically. Super, super simple. I'll show you how this looks now. So before you actually can generate the videos, you're gonna have to upload your audience, which is your lead list. So simply click create audience. choose your CSV file, select the fields you want to upload, select primary field, which is pretty confusing to some people, but you need to choose the email for the recipient, for the prospect. If you choose any link, that's gonna completely disrupt the whole software and the whole video and everything. So make sure that you select the email of the prospect, and then yeah, you're gonna choose which one is the website and then confirm. Once you've uploaded your lead list, it's gonna look something like this. Now our UI is gonna be completely updated soon, but yeah, it looks something like this, and this is the primary field, as you can see here. So this is what will differ all the videos for all the prospects basically. Now I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean by that. What you do is you create a campaign, super simple, and then you go into the campaign and you can create multiple video projects in one campaign. Now what's good about that is you can use the same campaign to create multiple different videos for the same campaign in, for example, instantly. So what I mean by that, you can have one video for the second follow-up, one video for the third follow-up, one video for interested subsequence, one video for the out of office subsequence. You can keep collected all the, yeah, you get the idea. So you can collect all these in the same place, which is super neat. So you don't have to be confused at all basically. Now once you're in the campaign, super simple, just click create video project, follow the, so name it here, and then follow just the instructions here. It's super simple. So you can customize the shortcode. You can use whatever you want. It's just Vina. I don't know if that's taken. Yeah, it's taken. But you get that idea. You can choose whatever shortcode you want. Keep it short though, because the links cannot be too long, and they can, but it's better to use them short. And then just move on to personalized video, where you choose which video is the personalized video, and then choose which one is the static video, which is the VSL video I showed you earlier. And then preview the video is where you customize the GIF for the email. Super simple setup. There's no way you can like screw this up basically. And once you have created the video project, it's gonna look something like this. So here's how it looks in the video project. Obviously you can see the status completed with website. Then you create the snippet. So what you do is you click snippet generator, choose your domain. Obviously you're only gonna have one domain because the starter package only includes our like default domain, which is vinai.com. Preview video is where you choose if you want it to be a GIF, which I recommend because it looks better, or just an image, or just text only. Now I prefer GIF because it looks better, as I said. You can also use text link, which can be pretty good because some softwares like hide the video, but they cannot hide the link. So link text can be like demo for you or something like that. And once you're instantly, you can actually change the U of that to the first name. You can also just type, for example, in instantly, it's always first name like that, and it will work. And then choose your provider. Now we have a lot of different providers here, but as I said, we use instantly, but just choose the one you use. And if you use instantly or smartly, they're going to be at the top because they're the most widely used ones. Just press copy HTML snippet, and that's it for Vina. And now I'm going to quickly show you how it looks in a campaign in instantly. So let's go. So here's how it looks in instantly. Obviously the first copy is without video. The call to action is to actually receive the video. This reduces friction between you and the prospect. So like watching a video isn't a big step for the prospect, which means you're going to get a lot of replies. The second step is where the video gets sent, also in the subsequence, but I'm just going to show you how the second step works and how Vina looks in the email. So as you can see, you don't see anything here. You actually just paste the video, the snippet that you generated from Vina here. As you can see, it's right here. So this is how it looks. And if you preview, this is how it looks when you preview it. Demo for Arun, video for Arun, as you can see. If I change the email to another lead, it's video for DJ, and obviously the first name will also be DJ. It's probably a shortened first name, but either way, you get the idea. It looks very good. Big eye catcher for the prospect. This is the sequence that we use. That was all. That was the whole sequence. Now you have your emails, you have your leads, you have your email sending software, you have Vina personalization. You have everything you need to get started, and it is super cheap tech stack to get started with. Now we personally use these softwares ourselves to book meetings. Obviously we have bigger plans because we have more scaled like campaigns, but it's the same software basically, so it wouldn't make any difference. It's just we reach out to more leads, and we reach insane results with these campaigns. So I recommend you, if you haven't started already, to use this exact workflow because it is a cheat code to use personalized videos as well. So as I said, I didn't go into any detail. I just showed you what softwares you need to use and what softwares we use, basically how to get started, how to set it up, and that was it for this video. Now I will probably release a video soon, I hope, where I go into more detail exactly how to set things up, including copywriting, video script writing, and everything. But in the meantime, you can actually check that out in Oscar's channel, which I'll link in the description. But yeah, that was it for now. Hit that follow button to stay in touch when I release the video where I go into more detail. Also, I'll release other videos similar to this one, short videos and long form videos, both to give you as much value as possible. But yeah, until then, have a good one. Cheers.